Hello everybody, Shadow here, and welcome back to Pokemon Legends ZA. Alright, this feels familiar. It's time to actually do our match. Hello, hello! At last you've arrived! Gwyn has made her feelings on the matter clear, but even so I must grow stronger. As I said before, if we are to live in harmony with Pokemon in this city, then Pokemon must be afforded the same freedoms that humans enjoy. And for both sides to enjoy those freedoms, what we will need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. I will prove the truth of my words by rising to the very top of the CA Royale. Rank A will be mine. Now, Shadow, shall we begin our match? Let's do it! Gwyn, please lend me your phone. I promise I will do the utmost not to break it. Do my utmost to not break it. Also, in case you didn't notice, I've gone ahead and given my hair a bit of a violet splash. There are places in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there. I'll be climbing ahead then. Strength is power, strength is justice! Right? Well, let's do it! Heracross! Alright. Well, that's one down. Metachamp! Alright. Aw, you used Protect. Boo. Alright, 2 down. I'm trying to take down as many with Emboar as possible, because I don't know if I have anything that's particularly super effective against fighting type. Okay, we have Aerial Ace. But I was gonna say, we're not, okay, Gardevoir is pretty good. Let's go ahead and Mega Evolve in prep. Because he's about to throw out his Ace, which will also Mega Evolve. Time to Mega Evolve, Phalanx! Justice will win the day! Oh my! They're a whole little dude! Aw, dang it. Well, at least we basically won the match. Just gotta get one more good hit on him. Defeat! How incredibly unjust! Your victory is confirmed! Ha 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 ha! Rank D! You've been promoted to rank D. My justice didn't prevail. It's clear I must train even harder. Fine, but no more battling in the CA Royale after daybreak. That isn't how it works. If you continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will only grow harder to reach. Understood. It is true that I act before I think, and that I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps if you assisted me as my coach, we could work on fixing those things together? Out of the question. You're the elder of us and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I'll have more to say on this once we're home. Let's go, Ivor. Please, one moment, Gwyn. I want to give Shadow my thanks. As a token of gratitude for our fine battle, please accept this small gift from me. We got bulk up. Alright. It was a good match, Shadow. I would be honored if you would face me again. Next time, my power will surely open my path forward. Now, if you will excuse me. Alright, fair enough. Cool. And that is another celebration! Wow, it sounds like you had a lot of fun. Who'd have thought that X and Y axes would end up being clues in a missing persons case? X and Y, huh? I remember hearing something about that a long time ago. What sort of something? How did it go? Something about how the X and Y axes go in different direction, but there's still a point where they meet, and finding it is the important thing. I'm not sure I get it. You mean like how people and Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on the things we share? It could be that. Or something like us all here. What are the odds we'd meet and become friends? Fair. Huh? Something the matter? Nah, nothing to worry about. I'm more wondering if something's the matter on your end, Naveen. You still won't try my good old croissant curry, huh? That won't be happening. While I admit that it might taste good, the aesthetics are still too much for me. Hey, that's not as hard of a pass as you gave before, Naveen. Maybe this means we're finding where our X and Y axes meet. That is quite possible. Yes. Ta-da! We did not earn any prize medals during the night. But they're still doing the sound effects for the different categories. That's weird. Alright, I don't know how much story we're going to get pulled into now that we've progressed. But if we don't get pulled into too much, what I'm kind of hoping to do for the rest of the day is work on some side quests. Good morning. No sign of Tawny or Lita just yet. At last I've been granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. Now I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. In fact, I'm so pleased that I'll even include you in my happy mood. Oh, wow. Performance sneakers. Think nothing of it. I got them as thanks for a sewing project, and they're not my size. Hey, Tawny! Oh boy. Do you know where Tawny is? Not here. She must have headed out earlier to be her helpful self around the city. That idiot. Apparently she borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo ad. So we're in debt now. To this scary group called the Rust Syndicate. What? The Rust Syndicate? Yes, them. The ones so scary even a rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them. Oh dear. Hello, this is Shadow, right? The kid who lives and helps out at Hotel Z? That's me. Well, aren't you an honest one? Or perhaps maybe just naive. You should be more careful about answering questions from unfamiliar callers. Now I'm calling as a representative of the Rust Syndicate. I don't know if who this person is supposed to be talking, so I'm just doing a voice. And I wanted to discuss a bit of money your friend Tawny borrowed from us. I could have just dropped in at that fine hotel you work at, but I figured you would want to avoid a scene, especially since Tawny has been working so hard to bring in new customers. So I asked you kindly to stop by our office. You'll find it in the Blue District. We'll be waiting for you. What? What was that call about? About the money. What? So it wasn't just me they called? They even tracked down your number, Shadow? How deep in trouble are we exactly? Well, Tawny didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest on the loan is out of control. I hear the Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest. Then they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. If that's true, we're dealing with some truly heinous people. Don't worry, Floette. We'll get Tawny out of this mess somehow. If it is true they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interest, we must at least try to talk things out with them. It is only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory resolution. Are you sure? Because everything seems to be solved with Pokemon battles here. So I think that's going to end up being it. We're probably going to battle them and get out of debt that way. In any case, it seems the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate's office as requested. Yeah, you're right, AZ. Especially since they've called 2 of us now. I can't get a hold of Tawny. Hey, Shadow? If they already know where to find all of us, I don't feel great about going to their office alone. You'll head over with me, right? Of course. Thanks. I'll feel a lot better that way. If anything happens while we're gone, we're counting on you to handle it, Naveen. What? Alright. You two will be okay, won't you? The Rust Syndicate certainly seemed disreputable, yet I've not heard of the police taking any action against them. Make of that what you will. Right, okay. So they haven't caused too much trouble yet. Well, we have our next objective. But, so first of all, I've been kind of going around getting Pokemon from the various wild zones. So we have mastered quite a few of them. But I would also like to work on side missions. So we're going to do that instead of going to help with the money thing. Which is kind of a horrible thing to do. But we're a helpful sort, so we're going to just pretend that we're leisurely walking towards the Rust Syndicate and instead getting sidetracked by everyone else. You know, as a helpful sort. This elevator's refusing to work. Maybe it's not getting enough power. I bet a good blast from an extra shocking move would get it up and running. If only I had a Zaptastic Pokemon like Canari's Electros. Okay. Thunder Punch! Whoa, the elevator's working! It must be because you hit it with that Zaptastic move! I was in a real bind since I didn't know how I'd provide that power. Guess my work here is done. Well, go on. If you want to use the elevator, it's all yours. Alright. That's side mission 40, by the way. Well, since we unlocked it, we might as well at least come up here and see if there's anything worthwhile. Well, we can get over there. Yeah. Iron defense. Nice. Alright. Well, I will see you at the next side mission. Hello! You got some sheep. I saw it. A shiny Mareep right here in Wild Zone 1. It was a totally different color than usual. That has to be a shiny Pokemon, right? But was it really a shiny Mareep? Or were my eyes playing tricks on me? At this rate, I won't be able to sleep tonight, no matter how many Mareep I count. Please, you need to help me. If you see a shiny Mareep in Wild Zone 1, please let me know. A shiny Mareep? Oh my. So... are we just supposed to be looking for it? Like, I don't know how achievable some of these are. Hello, Weedle. Because these are the only Mareep here. Unless it's on the rooftop. Which, I mean, it could be. You never know. La 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 la. Hello. Goodbye. La da 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 da. Oh. Oh, this was, in fact, where we were supposed to go for the shiny Mareep. Oh! There's a shiny Mareep! Better let the requester know. I came here in 2 shakes of a Mareep's tail. So where is it? Where's the shiny Mareep? Mareep! Shiny! A shiny Mareep! Thank you so much! I'm glad my eyes weren't playing tricks on me. That's definitely a Mareep of a different color. Now that that's settled, I'll be able to sleep soundly tonight. No Mareep counting is necessary. Okay. Can I catch it? Yay! We caught a shiny! I mean, it was scripted, but still, we caught a shiny. Alright, let's go jump off a building. Whee! Yeah! Alright. Now, what do you want? Hey kid, are you making good use of traps in your Pokemon battles? Oh, traps are moves that spread obstacles around the battlefield. Fire, rocks, things like that. Traps can get in your way in the field, or they can inflict damage when you touch them. Want to see for yourself just how scary they are? I'd be happy to show you. Okay, sure. Let's have a battle. Just so you know, my Pokemon's moves are all trap moves. Think you can avoid each and every one? We'll probably just tank the damage. Ampharos is not necessarily a great pick for this, huh? Head off! Can't lay traps if you're dead! Very nice. Well, this will certainly be a blow to my reputation as a trap move specialist. Yeah. Not going to lie, I didn't think you'd be able to beat me through all those traps I laid out for you. It's hard going when you're dodging obstacles all over the place, right? You should try using trap moves yourself in the future. Battle smart, not hard, huh? I suppose, but also... you kind of need to use other moves alongside the traps. I'm just going to clear out these rocks, even though they don't really block my way. And now I'm going to see what's up here. Yup. Getting access to a new ladder is usually a good indication that we should explore. Oh, also, I'm on a bench. Oh, they're all here. Nice. Yes, I'd like to get up. Okay, sorry. I'm doing that because I was looking at the research. Nice! We caught an Abra. I was looking at the research and I realized, oh, there's a research thing for hanging out with your Pokemon at a bench. So I figured we'd try to incorporate that every once in a while. So we're not going to do it all the time, obviously. But I figure... oh, I'm going the wrong way. I need to keep going west first. I figured we'd sit at the bench every once in a while. Okay. Oh, you're the Flowette lady, aren't you? Or the Flabibi? Remember me? I'm the perfumer who creates fragrances using materials from Pokemon. Ah, yes. You're that person. You found me at a good time. I've had another idea for a new perfume. This time, I'd like to try using fresh snow that Vanillite produce with their breath. Vanillite are so white and fluffy, just like ice cream cones. I'm awfully curious to find out what sort of scent they have. So if you could bring me a Vanillite, I'd be very grateful. Please and thank you. Okay. Okay, add a Vanillite to my team. I can do that. I have one somewhere. There we go. Oh, you've brought a Vanillite. Thanks so much. You're welcome. I'll go ahead and take a pinch of snow then. Gosh, that's cold. Well, Vanillite do exhale air at minus 58 degrees Fahrenheit, so that makes sense. Oh my! Regular snow doesn't have its own scent, but I feel like Pokemon snow might just surprise us. Let's find out, shall we? I suppose. My Vanillite perfume is all finished. It turns out that Vanillite snow has a softly sweet aroma. Who'd have thought? Just a sniff of this aroma is enough to send a cool feeling through you. It's really quite mysterious. Oh, I just realized. This could be a huge hit in tropical areas like the Alola region. I'm seeing all sorts of possibilities. Pokemon perfumes have such potential, don't they? Let's work on them together again soon. Fair, fair, okay. Cool, cool. Alright, back to switch out you. Okay, while we're over here, I wanted to check here. You know what? Let's go ahead and buy a jaw fossil and a sail fossil. And an old ember. Okay. Do I have any of these? No, I don't. Alright. Let's go ahead and leave those then. Hello! Hey there, I'm a color contacts designer. Maybe even use some of my designs. The thing is, I've been stuck in a bit of a creative rut recently. I guess you'd call it a slump. I need something to get my creativity flowing. I need inspiration through change, and I think I know exactly what I need to see. Mega Evolution! Mega Evolution is the definition of change. I need to see the power it brings to Pokemon. In particular, I want to see a Mega Camerupt. I bet its powerful eruptions will blast me with ideas. And so I have to ask you, do you think you could show me a Mega Camerupt in a battle? I suppose. Do we have a Camerupt? I know we have a Numel. It does not look like we have a Camerupt. So where is my Numel? There's my Numel. Okay, put the Numel into the party. Let's go ahead and... Nope. Satchel. You know what? Okay. Let's not waste any experience candy. We're just gonna go ahead and go about our business. And as we battle other trainers for other side missions, Numel will gradually level up and evolve. And then we've fought a Mega Camerupt for one of the rogue evolutions. In fact, let me just, while I'm thinking about it, go ahead and give it the Cameruptite. So that way we have it. My Numel's been frozen into a solid block of ice! We were taking a walk in the wild zone when suddenly we got caught in the middle of a bunch of wild Pokemon fighting each other. Numel got hit with like 10 ice beams. Numel's a fire type, but it's not thawing out at all. Not even an ice heal did the trick. The only other option is to use a super hot fire type move. So please, you've got to help me. Thaw Numel out by hitting it with a super hot fire type move. Alright, I hope that flamethrower is enough. Ta-da! That worked! All the ice is melted. Oh, thank you so much. Are you okay, Numel? Wait, were you snacking on berries the whole time you were frozen? I guess that's fitting. Numel is the numb Pokemon after all. Thank you so much for saving Numel, trainer. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and get out of the wild zone so we're not attacked by even more Pokemon. Okay, down the corner, around the block. Oh, actually, we can just cut through here. Oh, another Holovator. Okay. What do we gotta do this time? I'm on maintenance duty, and I take my duty very seriously. But gee, am I ever thirsty. I wish I had something to drink. Oh, sorry, kid. I'm afraid I can't let you use this Holovator till I'm done with its maintenance. Okay. What do you want to drink? Say, do you happen to have something to drink? Have some fresh water. Oh, that does look awfully refreshing. What? I can have a drink? Gee, thanks. You're welcome. Always hydrate. Always. Constantly hydrate. Drink water 24/7. Drown. I don't know where I'm going with this. Well, if you really want to use the Holovator, look, I guess I can let you use it. Glug, glug, gulp. That was refreshing. Whee! Okay. So there's kind of two directions to go. We're exploring. It happens. Colorful screw! Ooh. How do I get over there? Yeah! Hi, Delibird. What are you doing up here? All right, here we go. Yeah! Hi, Lavatar. Aww. I should be using my Ultra Balls. No! Now I have to come back here later. That's what I get for not using my Ultra Balls. Hey, we've looped around to the other pathway. Eevee! Yeah! I'm kind of surprised that worked. Okay, you know what? I've already caught an Eevee, but thinking about the Pokédex, we're gonna want multiple Eevee. So, let's go ahead and climb up here and catch ourselves another Eevee. Yeah! Oh, what? There we go. Nice! Oh, dang it. I just noticed another purple colorful screw that we can get. And I'm sure that we can do some funkiness. Where if we go like, it didn't trigger the first time, so we missed it. But I think this ladder leads to it anyway, so I think we're fine. Yes. Colorful screw. I really love the Rotoglide. It's really fun. Okay. Let's go find us another side quest. Side mission, if you will. Hello there. Oh, you won the Canary Quizwiz contest, right? What a surprise running into you here. As the Quizwiz, I'm sure you already know that Canary's partner is Electros. I want to have the same partner Pokemon as her, so I've been training up some Electrite. All that's left is to pick the strongest Electrike and evolve it into Electros with a Thunderstone. And I think I would run into you at this crucial moment. A miraculous bolt from the blue. Oh, Quizwiz, please honor me with a battle. Help me choose the strongest, most electrifying Electrike. I suppose we can do that. Once you're ready to battle, please let me know. Let's start with Absol, I guess. Thank you! Only a Quizwiz of your caliber can help me choose the strongest Electrike. Sure. Wow, took it down in one. Nice job, Absol. Ooh, that one might be a good option. It survived a Night Slash. Ooh, that one survived by a lot. Definitely the last one. Definitely make that one your choice. Your strength as the Canary Quizwiz is the most electrifying of all. Wow, not only are you the Canary Quizwiz, but you also have exceptional skill in battle. We may have lost, but I've seen enough to decide which of my Electrike to use a Thunderstone on. All of them! Don't be a fool! Don't be a fool, Anil! Manny, sir, have I done something wrong? Canary's cherished Electros wasn't chosen based on how strong it was as an Electrike. On the contrary, it was a weak Electrike that she trained up into the strongest Electros. What? A shocking revelation! A true Canatic adores, appreciates, and accepts all of their Electrike, regardless of strength. And you, my dear Quizwiz comrade, you have my thanks for sparring with this young Canatic. Come, Angeal, let us train with other Canatics to further solidify our dynamo bonds. Bye! Okay. Cool. And we got a Thunderstone for the whole mess. Cool, cool. Alright. You know what? This actually works out. We'll do these two side missions, and then we'll end the episode right by the Rust Syndicate HQ, which then gives us a chance to start the next episode off with a bang. That seems like a good idea to me. Underground. Underground? Well, how do I get underground? Oh, wait, hold on. I think I know. Oh, actually, hold on. I think if I go this way... no. Okay. We'll do the consistent option. This'll be another night where we don't make any progress in the battle zone. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that the side mission markers were still on the map. Okay. I'm not for sure if this... Oh, no, that goes the wrong way. How do we get underground, then? I mean, I suppose let's just go over here regardless. Just as a precaution. But I don't think this is the right way anymore. This is at a different angle than I was remembering. Yeah. Oh, hold on. That's a Pokemon I have not had yet. Aww. There we go. Maybe. Yay! Alright, back to trying to find this spot. Oh, here we go. I bet this is it. Yeah, here we go. La da 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 da! Down we go! Hi there! Did you know you can get into the sewers from here? I've actually been thinking of a sweet new business venture I could start down there. You just watch. With camera up at my side, this scheme is going to be hotter than hot. Sure. When I need help from someone like you, I'll reward you for your work. Don't you worry. I'll leave the gate unlocked for you. Come join me inside, but make sure you're ready for anything. Okay. Sure. Fascinated. Let's go ahead and track that. Okay, so I just wanted to track it so we knew where we were going. There's the broken gate. Alright, so what's this all about? So you've come. What do you think? Isn't this place just perfect? So dark and humid and secluded? I did warn you to only show up if you were ready for anything. So I hope you came ready for battle. I want to see you get my camera up all fired up. Sure, I can battle it. That's what I wanted to hear. I'll meet your burning enthusiasm with a fiery battle. Sure. Let's take him on! Took him down in one hit! Who cares if we lost? As long as we got fired up, that's all I really need. Good. Even without winning that match, things are starting to get nice and hot in here. This is just what I need to start my very own Camera-Rupt Sauna. I'll use the 18,000 degree magma that's stored in Camerup's humps to warm this whole room. I'll produce perfectly heated water vapor for the ultimate steam saunas. The Camerupt sauna. It's the perfect business idea. Way down deep in the sewers? You may have a point. While it's true this chamber is perfectly suited for creating a steam sauna, customers may have a hard time getting all the way down here. And there's wild Pokemon. No way, there are wild Pokemon down here too? They seem pretty happy, comfortable even, in this nice moist heat. Wait, maybe they could use a Camerupt sauna? Well, alright then. I'll make this a wild Camerupt sauna for all the wild Pokemon down here to enjoy. Okay. Doing it for the love of the craft instead of the money. I love it. Alright, now I need to get out of the frickin' sewers. Alright. Hello, Claire? You there! Have you ever had someone use the move Protect against you in a Pokemon battle? It's so neat how when a Pokemon uses Protect, it negates all incoming damage. But I actually prefer the move Detect. Sure, maybe Protect keeps your Pokemon safe for longer, but you can use Detect more frequently. Let's have a battle trainer. Let me show you how strong Detect is. Okay. I suppose we can do that. I'll show you that my Pokemon can detect any move your Pokemon may throw at us. Sure. Good luck to you. But I think we're gonna wipe you out. I purposely used Twister because I know that Twister doesn't hit very hard. Oh, really? There we go. Nummel's leveling up. There we go. Another one down. How did we not detect this outcome? That's a good question. Should probably ask yourself that more often. Huh. Phew. So, what'd you think of how my Pokemon use Detect? Way different from Protect, right? They do the same thing. Not at all! Sure, they both prevent your Pokemon from taking damage. Detect is just so much cooler, though. Call it personal preference if you must. In the end, finding your personal battle style is all that matters. Well, maybe not all that matters. Okay, fair. I just realized, let's see. Is Nummel... Okay, no, Nummel is not a Firestone evolution. I was wondering if that was the case. But it's not. Okay. I mentioned that I was right next to the Rust Syndicate, but we should probably heal our team. Okay, well, that was a good and productive side mission day. We're probably going to focus on the story a bit again. Just as, you know, a way to keep things fresh. But for now, that is all. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please let me know down in the comments below. And maybe leave a like. And if you want to catch the next episode as it comes out, go ahead and hit subscribe. But for now, that's all. So, see ya.